let's roll out the red carpet for 1983 radio TV film grad Brenda Lee Lau.
Fade in. Exterior. Day. Establishing shot. Telling stories is my passion. Writing is where it begins. Stories of courage, overcoming the odds, survival, love. Write. Do some more writing. Write another one. Hone your craft. If you dream it, you can do it. Don't just sit there and do a good job. You'll be sitting there doing a good job for the next 20 years. I'm Brenda Lee Lau. Currently, I own my own production company called A Bunch of Productions. And we create films, TV shows, and marketing assets. I grew up in Ashippun, Wisconsin, and now I live in Venice, California. I was definitely one of those kids always in front of the television. We really didn't have, social media at the time, so we spent a lot of days, we weren't playing outside. In high school, I just really had a great time. I was involved in everything at the high school. I was in band. I was a pom-pom girl. I was a cheerleader. I did the big musical dramas every year in the production area. I had a lot of friends, very social. I was also in forensics. That took a lot of my time. We went to a lot of tournaments, and it was just a great time. I remember all the beautiful lakes. Basically, growing up, I remember in the summer we'd be out on the lakes water skiing, and on the winter we'd be over snow skiing and snowmobiling. So it was really a fun place to grow up. I went to the University of Wisconsin at Oshkosh. I was a chemistry major at first because I thought I wanted to be a doctor, and my parents liked that idea, or at least nursing. And then I had always wanted to be in radio, TV, film, and switched my major my freshman year, the second semester, but then went back to chemistry. And then my senior year, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I am going to pursue my passion. And by that time, I was already on the radio. And so I went 5 years rather than 4. I was on the 5-year plan and got my degree. After I saved up a whole $800 and had a little rabbit, Volkswagen Rabbit, after about a year and a half of doing that, I had friends that had moved out here, and so I just packed it up, and with my cousin, we drove out. I was with ABC Disney for 25 years as a creative director, senior writer, producer, and director. During that time, I've gotten to work on some really fun projects. I do the Oscars every year, and I'm also kind of known as the launcher, and I usually launch all the new dramas. A number of shows that I've worked on: The Good Doctor, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Wives, Lost, NYPD Blue. There's so many. And then years ago, when we did a lot of miniseries, I got to do all the Stephen King miniseries. And I actually flew to Bangor, Maine, and did a shoot with Stephen. And he was so much fun to work with. The other thing that I really enjoy and my passion is writing. And I've had the opportunity to make 2 films. And for me, there's nothing like bringing a story to life and seeing amazing actors say your words and bring these give these characters a personality. I mean, I think it's like birthing a baby, you know. It's just so amazing, so fulfilling. It's just the coolest part of my job. They really haven't been that difficult. I mean, because I'm pursuing what I love, and so it's always been a joy, actually. I mean, definitely, you know, things get intense because there's tight deadlines and things like that, but I just feel so blessed and lucky that I'm actually working in something that I love.